your phone and you should get a, there it is. So swipe and you'll join the broadcast. Tap the phone twice and it switches the mine when you're broadcasting, because then it switches the camera back to view that way. Look at the hearts streaming in. I haven't even said a word yet, and already you guys are bananas. That's why I say I have the best followers on Periscope. Chile's in the house. Hey, hang on a minute, guys. I'm trying to get the link, and I'm going to put it up for the Facebook peeps. In the meantime, if you would, swipe and share and tell people we're talking live on prosperity. And we got a very sexy topic today. Very sexy topic. Yeah, I'm around, but I'm up and around Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And that's not Ann, by the way. That's someone else we have in Bucks County. Jedi Feinstein is also from Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Hang on, let me get this up. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, if you would, swipe and share, or you guys with the Facebook share button, if you'd share it on Facebook, like Katrina just did and Crafty Leaders just did, Crafty Lefty. Thanks, everybody. Lima, yes, my death was greatly exaggerated. Well, you have to turn down your volume. Hey, Slovenia, Lima, Peru, Texas. Look at these shares. Send out cards, New York, MLM halls in Cancun. Looking good. Thanks, Minneapolis, Puerto Rico, Albania, Connecticut, Chile, SoCal, Detroit, Quebec, Bozeman, Tanzania. That's good. In the house, Coach. All right. Yeah, tell me, is Art Jonak on already? We got DJ Jonak. So I'm going to get right into this because this is going to be, I think, one of the most amazing Periscopes I ever did, or it will be the example of why they say you should never drive a car or sign a contract within 24 hours of being in anesthesia. And I'm just delusional because I was actually planning this all last night at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, because I could not sleep because of the pain in the operation, and I didn't want to take the narcotics. Yes, we got DJ Art Jonak on. Thanks for being on, Art. Hey, Mexico, Prague is in the house. Hey, okay, so let me get into this. Hey, Whitehead, good to see you on. I was afraid you might have killed yourself after that Packers game last night, so it's good to see you're still alive. So I want to talk about embracing the pain, because I'm in such pain. And you know me, I look at everything for a learning opportunity. And so I literally was doing this last night because I couldn't sleep. But before I get into that, I want to thank everybody for the hearts. You see, they're streaming in like crazy. The last one, Javad Sadeghi, 2,500 hearts. Results online today, 1,700 hearts. Mick, Cindy Whitaker, Corina Duguay, all more than 500. Carlos Garcia, more than 1,100. And those are just the ones I see in the top, first 20 that they show. So replay people were almost double the live people again. Hey, Vegas, good to see you on. So let's talk about pain. None of us like it. Most of us will try to avoid it like crazy. Yeah, that does sound like a country song, doesn't it? My favorite country title is You Broke My Heart, So I Busted Your Jaw. So we hate pain, we try to avoid it, but what I would like to talk about today is when I think we should embrace the pain, when we want to feel the pain. And I think sometimes we need to embrace it and use it to grow stronger. So that's what I want to talk to you about. So I got 4 points on pain that I want to talk about, and then I've got special bonus coverage just for the yogis and the ashims and the enlightened beings on this one. Toothache, hey, I feel you. I feel you. So here's the first thing I would say about pain. Hey, Bob Berg, thanks for sharing, by the way. Embrace pain that makes you stronger. That's number one. So somebody do me a favor and be the scribe for the community and type these in. Number one, embrace pain that makes you stronger. In other words, we don't want pain just for the sake of pain, but we want pain that sometimes it will make us stronger. So when I go into the gym and I'm working out, that's the kind of pain I want to do because I know it's going to build more muscle mass, it's going to help me burn more fat, and I'm going to be healthier, I'm going to be in better shape. So that's a pain that actually makes me stronger. Yeah, let me see. Abraza el dolor te hace más fuerte. How's that? How's my Spanglish coming? So like working out, something like that, that's a case where we're going to do it. Number 2, always trade temporary pain for permanent improvement. Let me say that again. Always trade temporary pain for permanent improvement. So that's what I'm doing here. Most of you know I'm here doing 2 laser spine surgeries. Let me see if I can get the light any better. So I'm going through this pain, but the idea that then I can have a lifetime without pain. Because this is number 3 and number 4. When I did number 1 and number 2, that probably got rid of 80% of the pain I was on. Allowed me to keep playing softball, keep working out, keep doing the things that I wanted to do. So I was willing to put up with that pain because for 2 weeks, it really sucks. I'm very sensitive to drugs, so I don't like to take, they gave me Percocet last time. I took it one night, the first night, it just ripped up my stomach. I couldn't stand it. I was so queasy. So I said, forget it. I'll just deal with the pain. And so for 2 weeks, I dealt with the pain. And then it was just blessedly so much more. I could put on my shoes and get dressed and reach down on the floor and not be in all this excruciating pain. So it was a good trade-off. So you always look for an opportunity where you can do that. Same thing, and in any example, let's say you're running a business and you got somebody that needs to be terminated. You got an employee that they're not right for the job is not right for them, they're hurting the business, they're driving away customers, you need to let them go, and you know that. So you know what? You bite the bullet and you go and because I've done it, right? I used to run restaurants, have hundreds of employees. I hate to terminate people. It's probably the worst thing in the world. But it's that temporary pain that you do that makes it better. Same thing if you're in a relationship that isn't working, right? And I just need to end this relationship. It's not good for them. It's not good for me. It's not helping either one of us. The best thing to do is get out of this. Pull the parachute cord. So you go through the temporary pain where it can make a permanent improvement. And then here's the third thing that I think is really important. Embrace receiving pain, but temper giving pain. Hey, Estonia, good to have you on. Embrace giving pain, but embrace receiving pain, right, when we need to, but temper giving pain. Because there's a lot of people that think giving pain is like empowering people, and that's not always true. So when somebody says to you, this new haircut you did looks ridiculous, that's not really the kind of pain that helps you, is it? Right? All it does is make you feel bad. If you said that to someone, it certainly wouldn't empower them. If you say, that outfit really makes you look fat, is that really the pain that's going to empower? So that's what you want to temper. We all want people around us who love us and will tell us the truth. Hey, we got the Padawan on, but let's do it in a way so we're empowering people. So my take on this is don't cause pain for others unless you can help them solve it for the better. Now, let me give you an example. What do I mean by that? Say, don't cause pain for someone unless you can help them solve it. I have a dear friend of mine who's an author like me. They wrote a book. They asked me to do a testimonial for it. They sent me the galley proof. And I said, I'm sorry, this book is a disaster, and I love you enough to tell you that, and I'm not going to let you publish this book like this. We've got to rework it. So let me help you. Let's look at how we can structure it. I'm going to give you some tips on how to structure it better, and then I'm going to connect you with my editor, and you hire my editor and work with her, and let's get this book fixed for you so that when it comes out, this is a book that will really empower the readers, reflect positive on you. It'll be a win-win for everybody. So that's the kind of example I mean when you say, if you're going to give pain, do it in a way where you know you're actually going to help someone alleviate that pain and show the problem. Yeah, show the person love with your words. Thanks, who's that, Jackie? And number 4, perhaps the most important one, look for the lesson or the message in pain. In other words, don't just live there to feel noble, right? We have all these destructive memes floating around that it's spiritual to be poor, and it's spiritual to sacrifice, and it's spiritual to be broke, and it's spiritual to be in pain and to suffer and to overcome adversity. And yes, some of those things can build character, but we don't want to live there, okay? So look for the lesson. When the universe is sending you pain, there's a message there or there's a lesson there. So look for that and don't live there. All right, so those are the 4 main things I wanted to tell you about pain. And now here's the bonus coverage for, this is for the Ashims, the yogis, the enlightened souls, the people who want to be game changers, the people who want to, improve the world. Here's the last thing I would tell you about pain, is ask yourself, can I make a Periscope broadcast about this? Right? So you want to be an enlightened person. You're going through something, you're going through some pain, so you want to say, hey, is this something I should be doing a Periscope on? Because that's what I did at 3 a.m. last night, is saying, you know what, I think I'm going to change the topic for the Periscope because I think there's a lesson here for everybody. All of my followers could really get this. No, I don't have cancer, thankfully. I'm doing laser spine surgery. It's like, because I'm a professional speaker all these years, right, until recently. And, of course, in the speaking business, we always joke about that. Whatever happens, we say, hey, it's all just new material, right? Whatever calamity, tragedy happens, hey, Zinzino, good to have you guys in the house. We just say, hey, that's my next book, that's my next blog post, that's my next Periscope thing. What is the learning lesson of that? So think about that. If you're one of these you want to be a thought leader, you want to be an agent of change, then you say, hey, is this a lesson in this? So David Whitehead, you have to say, okay, I was sitting in Lambeau Field. My team was getting slaughtered last night. My quarterback got sacked 8 times. What is there some lesson in there I can use in my next Periscope, right? You got to have a sense of humor. So anyway, that's it. Because here's what I would and by the way, if you got invited on this, thanks everybody, and you're still sharing it. I see J. Poo 1EC, Hilarium Christian, Harrison. Oh, high school, good for you. If you got shared on, click that button down in the right-hand corner. That'll pull up my name, and then you can follow me, and I do a prosperity scope Monday to Friday. So last thing I would tell you on this is the more pain you experience. Oh, you did that after the Denver one? Yeah, I didn't see that one. The more pain you experience, the stronger you will become. So that's the deal. Hey, Fusion, good to have you in the house. So that's all I wanted to say about pain. Let's look in the power of pain. Let's look how we can empower ourselves with pain. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. But you know what? Today is Tuesday, and you know what that means? Yesterday was Monday, and that means I put up a new episode of Prosperity TV. So if you didn't see that yet, and the topic is a really cool one. It's value yourself. So if you go to YouTube, somebody type this in for me, please. YouTube.com, Randy Gage. That's my Prosperity TV channel. And you'll see the latest show up there, and it's about how valuable you are to the world. So make sure you see that. Pants can never have to go through a few days. Yeah, that's right. Everything stretches. All right. So thanks everybody for being on. Thanks for David, thanks for putting in the URL. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for all the shares. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. As you see for you guys. Hang on. No, I missed it. We had a troll there I wanted to catch and block. All right. I'm not fast enough. I'm still under the anesthesia. So I did the first surgery for you guys who were asking. It went well. I'm obviously in pain, but the surgery went really well, so that's the most important thing, so it's all good. And then I'm going to do the next one on Thursday. I got to remember I said wanted to get it manifested, and I did, so that'll be on Thursday. So that's the deal. You know how it runs. I'm here for you. I believe in you. I'm about to take the scope down. It's time to take your dreams up. Go out and have an amazing day, guys. Peace.